The Association of European Businesses represents and promotes the interests of companies from the European Union and European Free Trade Association that conduct business in and with the Russian Federation. AEB was founded in 1995 on the initiative of European entrepreneurs in Moscow with support from the European Commission's delegation to the Russian Federation. Since its foundation, the AEB has grown into one of the largest and most influential foreign business associations in Russia, with its head office in Moscow and branches in St. Petersburg and Krasnodar. Many large, medium-sized, and small companies from various industries are members of the AEB. They're from the oil and gas industry or are car manufacturers, pharmaceutical and insurance companies, banks, construction companies, and many, many others.
The Association of European Business is the most important, larger association of foreign business in Russia. We are funded by our members and we work only for our members. It's the reason why it gives us the freedom to say to all of us, to all the authorities, what you think and to voice the concern of our members.
The association has about 45 committees and working groups which are dealing with different issues. They are partially horizontal ones, dealing with questions of taxation or customs, but there are also some very strong industry committees, as an example, in energy, in banking, in automotive, or, for example, in the construction sector.
Everybody calls himself he's a good lobbyist, they're lobbying. But the differences in our association is the quality lobbying. We are not making a lot of noise about what we are doing, but we are concentrating on lobbying on concrete issues which are relevant for our member companies. This is quality lobbying.
The more companies we have as members at AEB, the more work we can successfully do in terms of making the Russian business environment attractive for other investors.
It's a
real support for business. Together, we're changing laws in this country. I'm an active participant in this process and I see how it's done. The association is being heard. Its opinion counts, both in Russia and in Europe. That's great. Together, we can change what's going on in this country and influence the environment for the better.
What are those benefits? Well, first of all, it is a good platform for discussing the common problematics, the ways and directions to develop the business. What is most important, AEB members and committee members in particular make profit from the price they pay to the AEB, very small price if compared to the benefits the companies get.
The lobbying work that AEB does is very effective for us. AEB is more than just a lobbying organization. It helps us with relevant questions concerning Russian legislation. AEB supports our cooperation with the Russian authorities, so it's a great tool to handle and develop laws.
The AEB has been our friend and our home for almost 20 years. The Automobile Manufacturers Committee has existed since the very moment the AEB was founded, 20 years ago. Together, from the beginning and to this day, we have had a wonderful symbiosis, and this mutual cooperation has made us stronger. The OEM belonging to our group are located not only in Europe, but throughout the world, including Asia and America. We are proud to be part of the AEB.
The Association of European Businesses represents the interests of European companies in Russia by identifying the most critical business issues through the AEB's committees and working groups, addressing the issues raised by AEB members both to the relevant European Union authorities and to Russia's business and political leaders, conducting its business on the principles of maximum transparency and professionalism and always in conformity with internationally accepted standards of ethics. The AEB committees are its backbone. They provide discussion forums in which members share information, expertise, and experience and organize numerous seminars, briefings, and roundtables. AEB also often hosts presentations by high-ranking Russian officials. The mission of the AEB is to represent and promote the interests of its members by supporting them in doing business in Russia through effective lobbying, quality information provision, and valuable networking. If you or your company would like to be a part of a strong European business family in Russia in this challenging time, you're welcome to join the Association of European Businesses.